E2 when I got, I actually got promoted to E4. Yeah, it's
All right, I'm former military. Line up.
Hey, Andrew.
Andrew.
Get in line, ladies.
We got a funny picture to take.
We go near where we parked.
Good morning. It's a beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky here in Richmond, Virginia. Getting ready to gear up to go to the Six Pillar Century. Gonna drive up to Cambridge, Maryland. This year, I'll be riding a different Quest. It's still the Flaming Eyeball, but it's version 2.0, as you've seen. It's a new to me red Quest. I've already done a few test rides, so I've got about 120 miles total in on it, and so I think it's going to be just fine. So I'll get all the gear together, get everything packed up, and off to the ride. So that's it. Loaded up, ready to go, ready for the ride. So, we were just getting ready to cross into Maryland. We're actually currently about 30 feet over the Potomac River, sitting here on a bridge, just waiting. I'm sure traffic is backed up for miles behind us because we've been here for about 15 minutes at least. So after sitting for about 20 minutes, we finally got to move. And now we're up on top of the bridge, almost across. But at least we're moving forward. Okay, so we're finally in the hotel. Just threw my phone on the floor, I don't know why. It's just been one of those kind of days. Traffic jams coming up here. Why are people in Maryland so angry? Somebody saw, we have a tiny little sticker, like 3 or 4 inches on the back of our van for an event that we like to go to with our friends, and the word Texas is maybe 1.5 inches long and probably 1/4 inch tall, and we had somebody drive by us and yell at us, "Go back to Texas!" I wasn't going to say that they called us a bad name, but then they called us a bad name, and I don't know why. And people in Maryland generally just seem kind of angry. Maybe somebody can explain that one to me. I don't know what's going on there. Maybe it was a Friday and we're too close to DC. I have a bingo from the audience. That's all for tonight. I'm about 3.5 miles from the park where the start is, but I've got to stop by the holiday. I'm in the Holiday Inn. Got to stop by the YMCA and pick up my race packet, my ride packet. For all my friends out there who pray for me, don't pray for patience for me. Okay, so headed out this morning. Looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. Yep, it's going to be a little bit warm today. It shouldn't be too bad. A little bit humid. So I'm going to ride topless today. The elusive, lovely bride is up there unlocking the van for me. We'll get it all out and hit the road. So I've just met Mark. He's up here from Florida, right, Mark? You're up from Florida?
Ed from Florida.
Ed from Florida. Mark's the other guy. See, one thing.
Mark is nice.
Oh, okay. Well, one thing people find out about me is I can remember the number of their Velomobil, but I can't remember their name. I don't know why. Just good with numbers, terrible with names. Ed had to do a little bit of maintenance on his Hilgo. That's why I haven't seen one of these. This is the first time I've seen a Hilgo. So had to do a little maintenance on it. Okay, so all right, so folks, what you're seeing here is the first Hilgo in the US as far as we know. He's doing some maintenance on it, had to take the top off of it. The infamous rear wheel bolt came off. All you Quest owners know about that. What's that?
Can I see what it looks like on the inside?
No, you cannot look at the inside. Sure, go ahead and look at it.
So what is one of these called?
This is called a Velomobile.
Velomobile. Oh.
Velomobile.
I guess you have to have a trailer to carry something like this.
I carry it in my van.
Oh, you
Bob
do?
wants to show me something about his shifter. I don't know what it is. Show some custom something or other.
That's the remote.
Oh, okay. Bob put electronic shifters on his DF, so we're gonna check that
Look
out.
down in there if you can see it. That little square
So
box
it's
flashing.
little battery pack here.
No, that's the shifter.
Oh, that's the shifter itself. So tell me, Bob, what do you think about the electronic shifting?
I love it.
Love it. Was it? How was the pricing?
It's cheaper than most. It was about $450.
Okay.
It's extra batteries.
Yeah. So extra batteries, electronic shifting, and it's crystal clear shifting.
Wonderful.
All right. So there you go, folks. From the mouth of babes, or something like that. All right. So I'm gonna go over here and check out Bill's Evo 1. This is Bill and Bert, right? Bert. This is Bert. Okay. This is an Evo R.
R, yeah. There's
Okay.
only 30 of them, or 35 in the whole world. It's super rare.
Okay.
Considering, you know, how many there are Quests and Milans out there. But yeah, the Evo R is
And
considered
we all know the
rare.
Quest is better. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I tell you what, the wind, if it wasn't for the glass, if they made the glass out of like Lexan, it probably wouldn't, you know, fog up as bad as plexiglass. But yeah, that's the only drawback.
So the windshield is plexiglass.
Yeah, it's plexiglass. I just taped it and glued it, and it looks
And
good.
the
You can't
sticker
even
looks
tell-
great.
Yeah, you can't even tell the cracks there now.
And there's Andrew. He
I
finished putting
stopped-
that thing together at 10:30 last night.
Yeah, I stop drilled the hole, or the crack, I mean, and keep it from progressing. But
Yeah, it still works. Doesn't hinder your forward vision or
you can't
anything.
even tell it's there now. Maybe someday I might order a new windscreen, but right now
So
I gotta go
this,
to Germany. I'm recovering some World War II German airplanes.
yeah, I heard about that. That's really cool.
Yeah, there's a bunker, a bomb field bunker over there that has like 30 ME-262s that are, and they've never pulled them out of there because of the bombs. The jet fighters. were
So, for those of you out there who recall, that's kind of like the real life Monuments Men. This is one of them. Check it out. Kind of cool.
I recently found out from the director that runs the Munich Military Air Museum over there that there's actually hundreds of locations that they're aware of all through Germany that are just like that. They actually found a bunker full of Stuka dive bombers.
Amazing. So, tune into Bill's channel if you're interested in that kind of thing. A lot of historical stuff, a lot of World War II history, Monuments Men kind of stuff. Check into Bill's channel. I'll put the link in the description below. Okay, so this is always the fun part here, is getting everyone lined up for the picture. It is like herding catch, much like my kids. All right, line up. There you go, Greg.
E2 when I go. I actually got the motor on E4. Yeah, it's
All right, I'm former military. Line up.
Hey, Andrew.
Andrew,
Get in line, ladies.
we got a funny picture to take. Hey, Pet Rider, we got a very special favor. I printed out like 12 pictures of Larry Varney. I would like all of us to just get in a picture with Larry's face, and then we can show our real faces. Because Larry's such a cool guy.
You got to be in it, Dana. Scoot over.
You want somebody to take it, Jim?
Would you mind taking a picture for us? Sure. Right now I'm just filming, so if you just press the button on top like a normal camera, it'll take a picture.
Okay.
If you can get us in. Okay, we got old men.
We'll do one with a couple with Larry and a couple without Larry.
Put it over our faces?
Yeah, that would help.
All right.
Over your pants, whichever.
So we're pretty much the last ones to start, but I'm pretty certain we won't be the last ones to finish. In his Milan. He said he's got a 72 chainring in it today because he wants to go slow. Looks like we're coming up on the first stop already. Wow, that was fast. Yep, stop number 1. Okay, we're here at stop 2, and we've just discovered that we don't have any extra batteries. So
You run on battery, see?
we do. Okay, yeah,
we lie to everybody.
we have been lying. We do run on batteries, but it's not for us, or it's not for the machine. So anyway, hopefully we'll have enough battery power to get through the rest of the ride, keep the GPSs running and all that stuff. If not, it is what it is. We know how many miles we're gonna get. It's been a great ride so far. This is stop 2. Everyone's keeping together pretty well. I'm up over 20 miles an hour averaging so far. It'll be interesting to see what it's like when I get done. So yeah, sad thing is I took the time to charge up the battery at home and then forgot it. A little bit humid, more humid than it was last year for sure. But we got good cloud cover, so it's nice and shaded. Quite a few tandems out today, 3 or 4 tandems, so a lot of fun. Lots of recumbents out here too. Interestingly enough, there's a lot of trikes even that we're passing up. So got about 33 miles in total, so this is about the 30-mile mark, so there's a second stop. Fun things. Okay, so we're out of stop 2, and we're gonna take off kind of slow, maybe. The bugs at that stop were just freaking killer. They were these little bitty tiny black bugs that you can't even see, and they were just eating us alive. So it was time to get out of there. So stop 3. This is a really pretty stop, actually. Out here on the water. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Chesapeake. So that bridge over there in the distance, had to climb that, and basically, I don't know, a half mile on the other side of it, do a U-turn, come around and climb it again. That's in order to get the full 100-mile course, which I'll have no problem doing today because I rode 3 miles from the hotel to start off, but I still went out and did that. The crowd is thinning out, and we're still waiting on some of the Velo guys to catch up. I'm not sure where they are. So there's 4 of us here now. Now some of them may have taken a shorter route and cut off some. I don't know what's going on, but there's 4 of us here. And Greg's getting grilled to death by this guy. Really interested in the Velos and all of the stuff, all of the aerodynamics and all of the ins and outs of a Velomobile. So, getting ready to head back out again. On the way. Okay, being that it was an exceptionally long winter this winter, I didn't ride very much. It's starting to show. Got 60 miles in. The legs are feeling it. But I think I'm coming up on the ice cream stop here pretty soon. So we'll see. My average is down to about 17, 18 now. So this must be the uphill. Either that or these roads are terrible. They're really bumpy, and that causes a lot of speed loss. The Velo's still riding nice, still comfortable, but the motor's getting tired. Hopefully somebody has some ibuprofen up here. I don't know. We'll see. I think this is the ice cream stop, or at least it was last year. We'll see. Okay, I have to say, I don't want to complain, but here's a complaint. These roads, they are terrible. They're almost like riding Texas chip seal. They're just constant bumps, little tiny ones. Can't get any traction. You're constantly pedaling and it's just beating you up. And I have full suspension. Everything is rattling in this bike, including my teeth. Can't get up over about 17, 18 miles an hour because I can't get any traction. Yuck. Hopefully we'll get back to some smoother roads pretty soon. Onward. Oh, this is about the 72-mile mark, and this has been going on for about 25 miles. Just everything's rattling. Here we go. Okay, so I'm out here at the 60-mile stop. This is the ice cream stop on the 6-pillar Century, and I've just met 2 of my newest fans, This is Henry, and this is Mac. And these dudes are the coolest. So if you come by on the 6 Pillar Century, they're out here at the ice cream shop, and you get a free ice cream from them. These dudes rock.
Thank you.
Okay, and this is their friend Joe. Joe always shows up late to the party. We're not sure why, but he's always just a little bit behind. They're already taken off. They're giving out more free ice cream.
Yep.
Joe, he's just a little late.
Yeah.
Sorry, Joe.
I'll try to be on time next time. Right?
Okay, now what happened? The word got out that the ice cream boys are on video, and Frank showed up. Frank, say hi to my YouTube channel.
Hi.
That's Frank.
I'm Frank.
All right. There you go. See you later. Give out plenty of free ice cream. Thanks, guys. These are my newest friends that I picked up on the road. They have 2 motors
and one wind resistance. How you doing? I'm Tim, and this is Rhonda back here. We're from Xenia, Ohio.
Xenia, Ohio?
Yep.
Really?
We served in the Air Force 26 years, and when we were in DC, we did this back in 2009 for the first time, and we're coming back every year that we can make it. So it's about our 4th or 5th time. We've lost track.
I started off my 20 years at Wright Pat.
Did you?
Yeah.
Very nice. What'd you do?
I was an aircraft mechanic at the 906.
Okay.
My friends, they're interested in getting into Velomobile, so manufacturers out there need to develop a 2-seater.
I had a guy work for me once in England. He was French. He had one of these.
Yeah.
And the biggest issue was making sure that cars could see him.
On a tandem?
No.
On a Velomobile.
Velo car.
Yeah. So, end of the day, went to another great seafood place and had these amazing crab cakes that actually had nothing but crab in them. Almost zero filler. It was so yummy. And so, now we're out walking around the marina. See the little marina here? It's kind of fun. Where'd you go? Like, I saw you move behind me and I was like, wait, where'd you go? It's the ever elusive, lovely bride. Another 6 Pillar Century out of the way. And this time, and I mentioned this a little bit earlier, the roads were just really hard on us today. It seemed like they were extra bumpy. I mean, it really reminded me of Texas chip seal. It was pretty bad. Had a great time with the guys. Had dinner with a few of them after the ride, and just, you know, some good times together. So that's it from Cambridge, Maryland. Remember, as always, like, subscribe, comment, share, and until next time, cheers.
And then you turn it off.